Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright. Holy crap, it's a new title screen! Whoa! But this is the first time seeing it, because I'm booting up the game again. Wow, that is a really nice touch. That is very nice, I love that. Previously, Layton and Luke, with the help of Constantine, entered the Storyteller's Tower in hope of finding some crucial evidence that can sway the tide of the court system, because indeed, Phoenix and Maya are defending Isabella, who is under some sort of enchantment and is claiming to be Bezella, which is not good because there's a very real fire waiting for her. Now, let's resume. So I do recall that previously we presented some evidence to find a contradiction in here, but then the cross-examination did not actually progress. I need to show some extra bit of evidence. So I think I'm just gonna use a hint coin. After all, my train of thought is only just now getting back up to speed, so I need a little hint. Also, we have 155, I won't miss one. Let's see. Oh. Wait. Press? Press? What?
Hold it!
I already... I didn't even think, not even for 1 second, that I would be able to look at Eve's reaction. Alright, well, there it is. You say you finally realized.
Yes, I've always had a feeling, but my memory is rather hazy. I've always felt as though I'm not who I think I am, and that I've forgotten something very important. Incidentally, when did you become aware of Bezella's presence within you? It was when I went to the Great Archive with Mr. Layton and Luke. Ever since I saw the mural depicting Bezella, I started having strange flashbacks. I saw things from the distant past, memories of the legendary fire.
The legendary fire? I know we've all been through this before, but new video, good to go through it again.
I saw it. I was there when it happened. I saw the town consumed by flames.
You couldn't have. That's impossible. The legendary fire occurred over 100 years ago, and there were no survivors.
Yes, I know that. But it's true, I remember it happening.
Boy, that cat is just not doing anything.
Because I'm Bezella.
Huh? I had my eyes and ears on that cat the entire time? I didn't notice anything.
Hold it!
The hell? It's like a direct look. Well, no, I'd have to question. Okay, we're gonna look very closely at Eve this time, very closely. It's just sitting there, blinking, staring into space. Oh right, that reminds me, I had a huge thought, like, not long after I finished recording the previous video. It occurred to me that the eyeball motif that's on, like, the Great Witch's mask, like, not Bezella's mask, but, let's be real, it's Darklaw's mask. and also visible on the robes of the shades, and also on the palm of Darklaw's gauntlet here, I realized it kind of looks like a cat's eye. The way it's slitted, kind of like Eve's own eye right at this moment. I think previously I said in jest that Eve is the real Bezella, but honestly, it might make sense. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's a cat with a scarf. Eve? Eve, are you doing anything, Eve? Nope, just nothing. I saw it, I was there when it happened, I saw the town consumed by flames. That cat is unflappable. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nothing here. Nothing here. This cat is making no actions whatsoever on anything. The game has told me with the hint coin to press this statement and observe. I mean, yeah, look on the right there, it says press. You press here. It doesn't show up anywhere else. So that has to be what we do, but there's nothing to work with.
Hold it!
What? How? Okay, setting aside this hint coin tip, how was anyone supposed to figure this out without a hint coin? What is going on? I'm actually wondering if the game has glitched somehow? Like, what the hell is this? Guys? I don't want to randomly guess and I don't want to if I question, I might take a penalty. Alright, on account of this being freaking stupid as all hell, I am going to look up what to do in a guide. First time I've done that in this game. Here we are in the finale in like chapter 8. Thanks to hint coins, I haven't had to look anything up ever. But this just defies all logic. I don't understand what the game wants from me at all. Maybe with the answer I can reverse engineer this, but yeah, no, I got nothing, so let's see here.
Hold it!
It's this. I question Eve on this line. Yes, I've always had a feeling, but really?
Hang on!
I have a question for you, Eve. Eve, just what on earth are you doing, Defender? Huh? I was just... Eve is Aspella's friend, so I was wondering if she might want to have some input. Whether or not this furry little witness can contribute to the testimony seems to be obvious at a glance. Is that so? I guess questioning a cat wasn't the best idea. Where's Luke when you need him? Do you wish to say something, High Inquisitor Darklaw? I just remembered a line from a fairy tale that I heard when I was little. A fairy tale about Bizella. The great witch Bizella is always accompanied by a black cat. Or so it claimed. It would seem there was a grain of truth in that fairy tale after all. That's true. Eve always follows me. Always? Oh, Nick, that means... They must have been together when the incident happened, too. Now that she mentions it... Yep, that's Eve. I think I saw a black cat at the bell tower when it happened. Oh, yes, Eve was with me in the bell tower. Your Honor. Yes, Defender? The defense requests that Miss Cantabella's comment be added to the testimony. Very well. Request granted. Witness, add what you just said about that cat to your testimony. Yes, my lord. Okay, progress. My cat, Eve, followed me, as always. Let's press this.
Hold it!
So the cat, Eve, always follows you wherever you go? Well, not necessarily always. But when I'm especially sad or happy, like when something out of the ordinary happens, she's always there with me. I can't remember since when, but Eve has long been my dear friend. Meow. Is something amiss, High Inquisitor Darklaw? No, it's nothing. It just made me think of that little dog that follows Barnum around. You mean Constantine? Little puffball is so cute, too. I bet Barnum cuddles him all the time when no one's looking. When you climbed up the bell tower, your cat was with you, is that correct? Yes, she was quietly following me. Bella looks so happy when she talks about that cat. Okay, nothing really of note. And I really don't think that there's something to question Eve about, so... My cat, Eve, followed me, as always, as you went up the bell tower. Oh, I know what to do! The footprint sketch. There's no cat footprint here. Hey.
Objection!
Oh, thank God. I'm sorry, Espella, but there's a problem with that statement.
A problem?
You went up the bell tower in the evening after it stopped raining, correct?
Yes, I think so. After all, there's proof of that. My footprints were left on the stairs.
That's right. There were footprints on the steps. However, there's something missing in this sketch. Missing? What do you mean, Defender? There are no paw prints of Espella's cat, Eve.
Oh,
You said Eve was following you, right? In which case, naturally, there would have to be cat paw prints on the stairs as well.
oh.
Objection!
And here I thought you would say something that makes sense. Such a silly assertion as that can be easily explained. The cat must have climbed up onto the accused's shoulders. Was that not the case, witness? Yes. Eve was on my shoulders, I think. She dislikes dirt, so when it's muddy, she tends to climb up onto my shoulders.
Objection!
Then why didn't you say that before? You testified that the cat was following you.
It's...
Objection!
This is such a trifling matter, Defender. You would do well to just let it go.
Objection!
It might seem that way to you, but it has important implications. It shows that Espella's testimony is unreliable. What? What do you mean? For a while now, Espella hasn't been testifying in her own words. All the vital parts of her testimony have come from High Inquisitor Darklaw. She made Espella say those things. Phoenix, do you have proof? Because the last time a guy made accusations against Darklaw, straight to prison.
Objection!
Are you claiming that I, the High Inquisitor, am responsible for making the accused commit perjury?
Well, if that's not the case, then there's one more possibility. Namely, that the witness, Miss Cantabella, has no clear recollection of what happened this evening. What? Are you saying the witness has no memory of the incident? Espella, do you actually remember what happened? Do you remember entering the bell tower and summoning the fire dragon?
Yes.
You say you also remember the legendary fire, which burned this town to the ground.
Yes. Yes, I do. Even though it was a long time ago.
And you remember tonight's events just as clearly. Do you truly remember summoning that terrifying fire dragon and killing your own father?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm Bizella, am I not? I can remember it, the legendary fire. So then why can't I remember anything about what happened tonight?
Your Honor, the defendant is confused and cannot remember what happened. Therefore, her confession that she is the Great Witch is not credible.
Objection!
That's a good argument.
What are you talking about, Defender? She admits that she is Bizella.
Objection!
Her testimony doesn't hold together.
I am more than one person. Who is the other one within me?
Isabella. Well, that cat is just sitting there. Court attendants, carry the accused to the emergency care room. I like that they had the presence of mind to set that up. A brief summary of the accused's current situation. Isabella Cantabella became extremely agitated during the interrogation and proceeded to lose consciousness. She remains unconscious, although her life is not in danger. Until the verdict, at least. Well, that's a relief. She had me pretty worried there.
Nick, I don't mean to sound insensitive or anything, but this is just what we needed.
I'm not sure I follow.
The professor is out looking for clues to help us out, right? That means all we've got to do is buy some more time until he returns with his findings.
Why, that's right. That's just what we're going to do. Your Honor, it's impossible to continue the trial while the defendant isn't present. And also, it's possible that someone at the crime scene was manipulating the defendant. The defense proposes an intermission in order to carry out further investigation. What is your opinion on this, High Inquisitor Darklaw?
My opinion is that the defender is just playing for time.
She saw right through my plan.
However, I shall allow it. As long, of course, as the townsfolk who have gathered here have no objections.
Very well, then. So be it. The court shall be adjourned and...
Hold it!
Barnum? Oh, no.
You, defender, stop messing around! What he said! What he said! You can't squirm your way out of this!
I hate this guy so much. He's just such an aggressively asshole-ish asshole.
What he said! What he said! 'Cause we know everything! What he said! What he said! We will reveal your wrongdoings to everyone gathered here! We shall do this!
Order, order, order. If anyone here should be silenced, it is not us, but that defender over there.
Huh?
And who are you? You ask who we are? We are the ones who watch the bell tower, guard the bell tower, and take cover from rain in the bell tower. We are the bell tower guards, known as the Vigilantes, and I am their captain.
Oh, right. That guy showed up at the crime scene when we were trying to investigate it.
You there, you, defender.
Yes?
What was it you said earlier? While taking advantage of all the confusion, like the rascal you are? You said someone at the crime scene may have been manipulating the accused. We vigilantes were at the crime scene. Are you suggesting we were manipulating that witch? No, that's totally not... Don't think you can silence us like that. We shall have our say now.
We sure will. No matter what anyone else has to say about it.
We are the Vigilantes, dutiful and righteous, superior, happy, fulfilled on the job. Our passion is burning and our blood is red.
Like his text.
If you fail to let us speak out, we will have no choice but to turn to violence.
Whoa. Bruh.
I disapprove of violence, the burning of witches being a necessary exception, naturally.
In which case, it's best to just let them have their say.
Huh?
You may not know this, but it's not unusual for the accused to fall unconscious in this court.
No kidding.
Let us lend our ears to these brave knights We shall hear what they witnessed.
Very well. These knights will be accepted as witnesses. They may testify.
Man, it's weird. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, in the last few days, my voice has, like, risen an octave. It's pretty weird. I used to be able to do the judge's voice so naturally, but now I just can tell that I'm sounding completely off. I have no idea why. I guess we'll just have to bear with it, I suppose. People of Labyrinthia, did you hear the word of the judge? Today's trial is not over yet. In fact, it is just beginning. Oh. Now, Vigilante Captain Boystrom, you may testify to your heart's content. Of course, that's his name. Boystrom.
Lady Darklaw, thank you for this honor. I will talk to my heart's content. You can be sure of that.
Oh, joy. So much for buying some time. Great, we have 3 interchangeable guards. Huh?
Objection!
How long is that table? What the fuck? Also, apparently Wordsmith is a vigilante now. What the... Is this for real or is this just a bit? Is this real or is this just a bit? Wait a minute. What the heck is this?
We vigilantes despise injustice and inequality. We shall remain united, friendly, confident, and self-reliant.
We have come to do away with this fiendish defender trying to protect the witch. We shall fight, and we freaking fell down. And we shall protect our town from this villainous defender. Yeah, whatever. Did I just hear something crash onto the floor? Honorable vigilantes, let us first hear your proud names.
I am Vigilante number 1, the captain of this unit. My name is Boystrom.
I'm Vigilante number 2. My name is Lottolance.
And I am Vigilante number 3. My name's Bauman. They say dogs that bark don't bite, but I assure you I do bite.
Ugh. Okay, we're going for like, I think we actually are going for Arthurian legend these, right here. Vigilante number 4, name's Liewood. Would you lie? Would you? Vigilante number 5. My name is Shaky. And I, Vigilante number 6, am no more than a hopeless slave to love. My humble name is Servius. Of course it is. That's not... Do you even have eye holes? Okay, but no, I get it. It's... The eye holes are shaped like closed eyes, but, what? Okay. I'm the steel angel gracing the vigilantes with my sweet presence. My name's Foxy, don't you dare forget it. What a vixen. I am but a man who wants nothing more than to feel Foxy's steel heels on his back. What the frick am I reading?
tread on. He wants to be tread upon. This is weirdly horny. Vigilante number 9. I go by the name... You know what? I feel like the game is specifically targeting me. It's really just messing with me. Go by the name of Zibil Chaltunchunkmil. Zibil Chaltunkhunkukmil. Sure. As for me, I am the 10th Vigilante. Nothing more, nothing less, just that. It's no use. I cannot remember that many new names and faces at once. Well, anyway, honorable witnesses, you may testify about this evening's incident. Tell us about everything you saw on this dreadful night. It's not a bit. I don't think it's a bit. Okay, I have the weirdest feeling in my gut right now. Okay, we have been guarding the bell tower ever since it appeared. No one's ever said a bad word about us. The defender tried to hide decisive proof that the girl is the Great Witch, but he couldn't fool us. Before the rain, after the rain, at no point did a single suspicious person approach the bell tower. But then, suddenly, footprints appeared on the bell tower stairs. When I saw them, I thought, it's that witch. My eyes went hazy. It made me shake and I got dizzy. The rain stopped and a beautiful butterfly appeared at our side. Rain is so loathsome. My steel stilettos get dirty from the mud and my lovely hair loses its texture. That is a lot of hair, isn't it? You have no idea how delightful it is when Foxy steps on us in her dirty stilettos, imprinting the mud on our backs. Make it stop! I didn't win, Wawa. I did my duty and I discovered the intruder, I tell ye. I have been mulling over this incident, and just now the realization dawned on me. I remember nothing. Well, I suppose that can be summed up by saying, you all did the best you could. The vigilantes have been taking turns guarding the bell tower since its appearance. Only a witch could have gone past them unnoticed. Yes, that would seem to be true. However, I must say that something caught my attention in that testimony. Defender. Yes, Your Honor. Have you been concealing important evidence? Huh? Oh, why would I do that? Don't think you'll get off the hook by claiming you forgot about it, right, Captain Boystrom? Of course he won't. Defender, you and your companion tampered with the crime scene and tried to sneak away with a very important piece of evidence. We did? Wait, is he talking about the pendant? But in the end, we gave it to you guys. We weren't trying to steal it or anything. That's absurd. We saw you put it in your pocket. Oh, right. That. The evidence we retrieved from you has been passed on to the Inquisition. We have done our citizenly duty. Isn't that so, Lady High Inquisitor Darklaw?
This thing, was it?
A gem and blood. Oh, that's the pendant that Aspella Cantabella is always wearing, is it not?
We've seen that thing. That's Aspella's pendant. She never goes out without it. Wait, didn't she have it on earlier? That's weird.
It has to be her after all. She went to the bell tower and used witchcraft. Very well. This pendant will be accepted as evidence.
Well, the accused was caught in the act, so this pendant doesn't change the situation much. Although it should at least clear any doubts as to whether or not she was at the crime scene. Oh man, if they'd appeared just 5 seconds later, they wouldn't have seen us swiping that thing. Right, Nick? Are you okay? You're spacing out.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Was it just me? Or did Darklaw look mighty uncomfortable just now?
What's more, on closer inspection, that pendant seems to have some blackish stains on the strap. Black? Get your eyes checked. Defender, you may begin your interrogation. I feel like I'm getting the voice down better. Yeah, I guess... Man, I don't know what went on with my throat. Oh, good Lord in heaven, it's not a bit. I'm really gonna have to press all of this, aren't I? Okay, well that's the next hour sorted. Look. We have been guarding the bell tower ever since it appeared. No one's ever said a bad word about us.
Hold it!
Why have you been guarding that tower?
I would like to direct your attention to this. This is some real prime shenaniganry. I didn't ever think they would do something like this.
Okay. As you might know, that bell tower suddenly appeared out of nowhere about 3 months ago. It has an overwhelming presence, and it looks as if it's been here forever. It's a bad omen. It's the Great Witch's doing. Simply put, the townspeople are scared of it. That is why, Defender. The vigilantes were compelled to step in and keep an eye on that tower, in order to ease the minds of the townsfolk.
That bell tower is in fact tied to 2 dreadful incidents.
2?
You shouldn't have to ask. The alchemist committed suicide a few days after its appearance.
Oh, right. She's talking about Belduke. And now, this most heinous crime. The murder of the storyteller.
The bell tower is cursed. 'Tis the curse of the Great Witch.
Next witness, continue the testimony. The defender tried to hide decisive proof that the girl is the Great Witch, but he couldn't fool us.
Hold it!
The proof you're talking about is this, correct? Yes, that's it. That's the pendant the accused is always wearing. It's proof she was at the crime scene. The strap on this thing has been torn. Of course it has, otherwise she wouldn't have dropped it. Right, but there must be a reason why it's torn. It wouldn't just snap on its own. Yes, that's right. You there, you rascal! I mean defender. Yes? You're no good for nothing, useless swine. You're doing it again, huh? You're insulting the vigilantes. What? Someone tore the pendant from the girl's neck, huh? And you have the temerity to suggest it was us? That's what you wanted to say, isn't it? That we did it? No, that's not what... When this trial is over, we will hold our own trial in which you'll be the accused. One more reason to prolong this trial as long as I can. Before the rain, after the rain, no point did a single suspicious person approach the bell tower.
Hold it!
Are you sure about that? Sure, I'm sure. And anyway, I'll be honest with you. Ever since I started guarding the tower a few months ago, not a single person, suspicious or not, has come near it. No one but us. Also, I might as well say this. I appreciate that this is like the one brown-skinned person in the entire town. Like, the game opened with Al Dente, and she was memorable. Because you don't really see many people of color in Ace Attorney games. I mean, you know, aside from Japanese or Japanifornian, whatever you want to call them. You know, I just like diversity in games. You know, it always makes me happy when I see it. I know this Labyrinthia is going for like quite clearly a medieval Europe kind of tone. So, I mean, not to say that there weren't black people in medieval Europe. There absolutely were. I just like seeing more. Wait, whoops. Not a single person, suspicious or not, has come near it. No one but us. Really? No one even approached us for a chat when we're on duty. People almost treat us like we're not even there. It gets so very lonely out on the job, so cheerless. What he said, cheerless, lonely. You have no idea how sad it can get guarding that tower. It's very sad, oh it is. You'd think people would be interested in a highly suspicious bell tower like that. But no, I mean, what's that about? Isn't their job to keep people away from the bell tower anyway? And so it goes without saying, the vigilantes haven't seen anyone enter the bell tower. And you know what that means? But footprints appeared on the steps. But then, suddenly, footprints appeared on the bell tower stairs. When I saw them, I thought, it's that witch.
Hold it!
Hold on a minute. You saw the footprints on the steps too. I'm more curious about his statement of that witch. Not a witch, but a specific one in mind. That's interesting. Yes, muddy footprints left by one person, from the entrance all the way up. The footprints you saw, are they the ones shown in this sketch? If these are the footprints from the bell tower, yeah. And when did you notice these footprints? After the rain, but still quite some time before the incident. Oh, wait a second, Lywood. I don't remember you reporting this to me. Yeah, that's right. I didn't report it. Lywood, why not? I thought you were serious about your duty, at least compared to the others. Why did you neglect to report that? You're right, Captain. It was out of character. I'm sure there was a good reason why I didn't report it to you. Ooh, did someone mess with his memory? It's no use, I've forgotten. I think I'd remember if someone could give me a clue.
Ah, that guy. It's like he's teasing us.
Can only hope he remembers what it was. But his testimony did give us some new info to go on. The culprit entered the bell tower soon after the rain stopped. Okay, it's clear that I need to, give Mr. Number 4 here some bit of evidence to jog his memory. But I want to press everything first.
My eyes went hazy. It made me shake and I got dizzy.
Hold it!
You're, I think you just fell. Oh yeah, Mr. Shaky, right?
I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs. Every night I break my arms. At night I lie awake until the heart attacks lull me to sleep. Shaky's the name.
Are you feeling okay?
Yes, I'm perfectly peachy. Looks can be deceiving.
Did you see anything around the time of the incident?
I've told you. My eyes were hazy. I was dizzy. And the ringing in my ear is like the crying of a girl.
That's okay. That's all I wanted to know.
But what I'd like to know is how Mr. Shaky got into the Vigilantes in the first place.
Maya, maybe it's better not to ask. Here come the simps.
The rain stopped and a beautiful butterfly appeared at our side.
Hold it!
A butterfly, you say?
Yes, a butterfly, happily fluttering around, watching us from above. When I saw it, I thought, maybe my goddess has turned into this butterfly. What are you talking about? Gracefully moving from one flower to the next like my goddess of love. The divine Foxy.
I appreciate the tactful camera movement there.
I'm the steel angel gracing the Vigilantes with my sweet presence. My name's Foxy, don't you dare forget it. Nick, about that butterfly. I think that must have been a witch using a transformation spell.
Seriously? You think a witch turned into a butterfly and flew up the bell tower? By the way, what happened to that butterfly?
Oh, well, it carelessly flew straight into the fire torch and burned.
Huh?
I felt enlightened by that sight. The butterfly cannot resist its dangerous attraction to the flame, even if it results in death.
That's a moth, dump ass. Perfect, thank you. That was quite the exhaustive reply.
Rain is so loathsome. My steel stilettos get dirty from the mud and my lovely hair loses its texture.
Hold it!
So, you have steel high heels?
Yes, boy.
He's holding up that leg.
See? Foxy's heels are always polished to sparkle. Wow, I can see myself in the reflection. They're like mirrors.
Did you notice anything suspicious during the incident?
Not really. I was busy having some tea at the time.
You were having tea. I made it for her. Tea with milk is just the thing for rainy afternoons. But weren't you supposed to be guarding the bell tower?
I couldn't possibly walk around in the rain. My stilettos would get dirty.
Oh, those lovely stilettos, their tips as sharp as Inquisitor Barnum's sword. And when they grind against my armor with such force and passion, I am the happiest man on earth.
Would you like me to squish you under my stilettos? Just say the word.
No,
I'm fine, thanks. It's not every day someone offers to tread on you. Maybe it's a labyrinthian custom. I get walked all over in court often enough as it is.
why? You have no idea how delightful it is when Foxy steps on us in her dirty stilettos, imprinting the mud on our backs. I don't want to press the button. I don't want to press it. Don't make me.
Hold it!
I have no idea what you mean. You are such a hopeless man, actually. All men are. Don't you also dream of feeling that beautiful pointed tip of her shoe brutally digging into your back? No. Do you, Nick? No! No! Anyway, you mentioned us. Are there more, fans of Foxy's? Yeah, sure there are. Servius is one of us, too. Yeah, I suspected he meant that guy. Oh, that look. You're not averse to that sort of thing either, eh, Defender? They're really going all out with this, aren't they? In that case, have a look at this. This is the mark left by Foxy's stiletto. Wow, isn't that amazing? I must say, you've been quite beautifully trodden on there. See how it exquisitely tapers to a point? This deserves to be called art. Oh, this is making me feel something, alright. Revulsion? Confusion? Depression? All the shuns. Oh, I'm so jealous, Servius. Such charming beauty born from dirty mud. Wait, so her boots did get dirty at some point? About that muddy footprint, why didn't you wash it off? What? Don't be silly. Have you ever exchanged a handshake with a beautiful singer? It's just like that. Anyway... Foxy was wearing high heels that whole time. That's an important point, I think.
I didn't run away. I did my duty when I discovered the intruder, I tell ye.
Hold it!
You discovered the intruder. Can you tell me more about that?
It's the Bill Chaltunkhunkmill.
Excuse me?
If you want to ask me something, address me by my name. Make fun of me because I'm a barn and I'll make you regret it.
Make fun of me because I'm a barn and I'll make you regret it. A barn being a child. Oh. Okay. I can't tell if that's Irish or Scottish, but... Zibilchun Chuckmill?
Can it get right, can you? I'm not taking you to your only mare.
What?
Oh, come on. Zibil Chalchunkakmill. Can you please tell us about what you know? This evening, during the incident, what did you see? Sure, I saw the witch's footprints, that's what I saw.
Good job, Maya, but how? Zibil Chutun sounds kind of Mayan? Oh my god.
Zibil Chanchunkakmill, do you mean these footprints drawn in this sketch? Aye, those are the ones. And then, what did you do after discovering the intruder? The chief told me to report one on the intruder I saw, right?
Oh? We'll leave that be for now, actually.
So I went to report it. They all treat me like a barn and thought I can talk on only witch, I tell ya. They shouldn't be treating you like a kid. You're so brave.
Zibil Chutun.
I've got to take it with the chief like a good loon, or he will not give me only my pocket money.
The kid reported to the chief, huh? You haven't heard about that before. Can you tell us more about that report you made?
Say my name.
Heisenberg. Sybil Chunchik.
Drop dead.
Guess I'll just ask the captain instead.
This might be important. We've got to follow up on this.
Later. I have been mulling over this incident, and just now the realization dawned on me. I remember nothing.
Hold it!
Excuse me. I'm pretty sure we've met before. Mr. Wordsmith, was it? Wordsmith? I must disappoint you, young one. I am not familiar with that unusually unusual name. Wordsmith? A smith of words? Would that not be the storyteller? You mean you don't remember? I do not. From where did this wordsmith come? To where did he head? At where will he next arrive? I know not. Regardless, such questions are of no concern to any of us. I am on a green field, sky-clad, watching petals dancing in the wind. Allow me to indulge in my dream for a while longer, young one. You're not fooling anyone, Grandpa.
An awful lot must have happened to him since that other trial.
Maybe, but just what the heck is the matter with all these vigilantes? Alright, now that I've heard their testimony, it's time to get thinking. Well, there are just too many of them. Never handled this many witnesses at once.
It's gonna be one humongous undertaking squeezing information out of this wacky bunch.
In any case, the footprints left on the bell tower stairs are our best lead for now. Some of the witnesses saw them too.
So let's focus on that and press them hard until they cough up some more useful info.
Yeah, that's the plan. If I can't refute the witness's testimony, it'll be the end for Espella. I need to fish out a decisive contradiction in their statements. Okay. 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 So that was a lot. I hope you guys appreciate the effort I'm going into to, like, give everyone, like, a kind of unique voice, at least kind of. Like, sometimes it's hard to go on when you just have a generic Knight number 5 model, but, God, can you imagine if this was, like, the very first game I ever Let's Played? No, these skills were honed over hours and hours, hundreds of hours of, like, doing stupid voices into my microphone. Hope you appreciate it. Well, anyway, so I have been losing my friggin' mind, sure, but I'm also really enjoying this because, boy, I love goofy stuff. I love it when Ace Attorney does stupid things. This is really stupid. Okay. Deep breaths, Zephyr. Calm down. Zen. Find your happy place. You're imagining frolicking puppies in a field of flowers. Pet the puppies. Yeah. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been Too Many Cooks. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, I'll catch you next time when we press this little pipsqueak once more and see what's what with the guard captain, or the vigilante captain, and I guess we'll be in for more of all this, so yeah. Until then, please take care.